Hey there, YouTube. Want to make a quick Raid Shadow Legends tip video on one of the bonuses you can get in-game. If you go over here to the Revival Path and Revival Quest, assuming this is active for you, there are these boosts that you can activate. So something interesting, there's a boost here to open All Faction Crypts. So this is more powerful than I expected it to be when I first saw it. So my assumption starting out was that if you use this, that it would just open all the faction crypt stages, and you would have, your 20, 30 keys or whatever that are normally given to you, and that would be it for the day. All right, so it didn't sound too useful. It seemed like it would just like select a stage. But if you look here, when I open it up, you see every faction stage crypt stage is open, and I also have keys for every stage. And you look here, look at the number of items there, 334. So there's about 300 faction crypt keys that are available for me to use on this day when I had the boost activated. So every stage you get, at least when I did this, I got 18 keys for every stage. And then there were 30 for, the stages that happened to be open on that day. So pretty powerful. Now, what makes this even better too is if you go back the next day, if you time the timing of this correctly, you'll get those 18 keys per stage the next day as well. So, and this is just some footage where I'm just kind of clicking around in here, but the math I did on this was there's 15 crypts, and each crypt gives you 18 keys. So on any given day, you would get roughly about 270 faction crypt keys. Ran out of footage, so I just wanted to continue to talk about some other aspects of this. So an important thing is that the boost is active for 24 hours after you activate it, and so it's not it doesn't go away when raid rolls over to the next day in game time. So and the really cool thing too is you get those 18 keys per crypt on the next day as well, that it rolls over. And so in total, if you were to get about 270 keys on a day, then when it rolls over to the next day, you get another 270, and so you get roughly 540 faction crypt keys across those couple of days. And so if you do some math on that, so if you have 540 keys that you gain with this boost, normally to run stage 21, I believe that's 4 keys per run, something like that. So let's see, the rough math that I had was effectively what it nets out to is that this gives you 135 runs of stage 21 on faction crypts. So if you think about on stage 21 where you have all your glyphs and crafting materials, if you activate this boost and you use all the keys, then you can run stage 21 what I have 135 times across a couple of days. So that's a huge source of crafting material and glyphs, right, to boost your account with. It's just if you're going to activate it, you have to be careful, because you don't want to activate it like at the end of a day where you don't have any time to use the keys that you're given. So you might want to kind of plan out the timing for it. But yep, that's pretty much it. So just in summary is my expectation before I used this was that it would just open the crypts up but not give you any keys, and so you'd be able to select whichever crypt you wanted. But what actually happens is it opens all the crypts up and gives you 18 keys in every crypt, and it gives you that access for 24 hours. And so you get those 18 crypts per key across a couple of different days. So as long as you plan it out to maximize the use of it, it's a pretty powerful way to farm forged materials and glyphs. So anyways, that's all. Thanks.